have to think of worst case scenarios. This could be things like a neck injury from a swimming pool in your backyard. It could be from a dog bite to a stranger or a neighbor walking past your street. It could be from hitting a van full of a baseball team, or maybe even from liquor liability after you've hosted a party and somebody drives away after being overserved. These are cases where you could be on the hook for a tremendous amount of damages over and above what a typical auto or home policy would cover.
Yeah, and I always tell people, again, I look for the visual, and this to me is such a strong visual, but when that happens, they're gonna get an attorney, right? Person who is injured is going to get an attorney, and what's the first thing that attorney is gonna do? That attorney is gonna do an asset check on you. If you don't have enough liability coverage to cover the damages that this person has received as a result of this mistake you made, they're gonna do an asset check. And they're gonna look for how much equity you have in your home. They're going to ask where all your savings and investments are and what type of vehicles and how much money you have in those savings and investments. And then they're gonna ask you what you do for a living and how much money you make. All of those things, and I always say it's like an attorney is gonna look at the equity you have in your home like a big bag of money sitting on the front porch. He's gonna drive by, he or she is gonna drive by, and they're gonna look for that big bag of money and they're gonna try to take it if they can. So making sure that you have enough coverage to protect all of those things is what your focus should be.
And juries are awarding more and more damages over time. It's what's called social inflation on the judicial side. Juries are awarding more and more damages and putting higher dollar amounts on emotional and psychological damage and pain and suffering as well. So as that social inflation goes up, you're exposed to more and more through higher and higher jury awards.